Ce retard a été causé par un problème technique de l'appareil. Les passagers peuvent se présenter en porte B41 où, sur présentation d'une carte d'embarquement, nous distribuerons des bons de rafraîchissement. Merci de votre attention. Mesdames et messieurs, votre attention s'il vous plaît, départ à destination de London City sur le vol British Airways 80 et 476. Embarquement immédiat pour tous les passagers en porte B16 au rez-de-chaussée. British Airways s'excuse encore de ce retard et vous souhaite un agréable voyage.
Boarding now, gate number 16 on the ground floor. Thank you and wish you a very pleasant flight.
My pleasure to welcome you at last aboard this British Airways CityFlyer Embraer 170 aircraft. You'll fly the BA8476 back to London City. I'll start with a brief explanation of why we're running a good deal behind time this morning. This airplane was diverted to London Stansted last night as a consequence of some fairly severe weather in the southeast of England, and they had some problems getting the airplane away from Stansted this morning, which had a fairly large impact on our departure from London City. Consequently, that's why we're running a bit behind time, I'm afraid. We will do our best to make up some of that lost time, but obviously it's going to be a little bit of a long-winded run back, I'm afraid, with a fairly strong northerly wind blowing. So 2-hour flight time once we do get airborne from the southwesterly runway here at Nice, then a right turn out onto that northerly track, and I said just about 2 hours en route to London. Expecting a smooth flight. We've just flown down from the southeast of England. We certainly had a smooth flight on the way southbound. We're expecting the same on the way back, so we will be putting the seatbelt signs out at some point during the flight. But having said that, even when that is the case, it's a good idea to keep your lap strap fastened throughout the journey, just in case we do find the odd unexpected bump along the way. And the weather in London significantly improved from the last few days. It's quite a pleasant morning. Fairly stiff northwesterly breeze still blowing, but clear skies, little in the way of showers around, and temperature on the ground when we left around about 10 degrees. A few introductions with me on the flight deck today is First Officer Michael Toman, and in charge of your comfort and safety in the cabin is our purser, Matthias Ferreira. Matthias is assisted by Gail, and very shortly they'll be giving you a safety briefing, and when they do that I would ask you please to give it your full attention. It does contain important information and it is for everybody's benefit. And then once we're underway to London, I'll keep you up to date with our progress, and I'll also keep you up to date with the latest London weather information before we land there.
Check your mobile phone, including those in flight mode, and all other electronic devices switched off. If you are using headsets, please remove them now before after takeoff. If you need more information about using electronic devices on board, please look at the Essentials section of Highlight magazine in your seat pocket.
Such as games, laptops and PDAs may interfere with the aircraft systems and must be switched off during takeoff and landing. Mobile telephones must be switched off while the aircraft engines are running. As this is a no-smoking service, the no-smoking signs will remain on for the duration of the flight. Smoking is not permitted at any time whilst on board. If you have any questions, please ask one of the crew.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My personal welcome is Captain David Cox. My name is CITYFLYER and every person is flight from the city. It is our pleasure to have you on board with us today to welcome back our executive commanders and our wonderful frequent flyers. I'd also like to introduce my colleague, Professor Gale, who will be working on safety. Your comfort and safety is very important to us, so whenever you are seated, we recommend you keep a seatbelt loosely fastened throughout the flight. We are also concerned about your well-being on board. You can find advice and various exercises designed for your journey to well-being based on the Highlight magazine.
From the flight desk, Captain again. Top of our climb now, having taken off on that southwesterly runway at east, right turn out onto our position now, out on the right hand side below the clouds, just passing Mont Blanc.
Please return to your seat, fasten your seatbelt, ensure your table is folded away and your seat back is upright with the armrest down. Make sure all your personal belongings are safely put away in the overhead locker or under the seat in front of you. If you are seated in a front row bulkhead seat, all items must be placed in an overhead locker, as the floor area around your seat must be completely clear. All electronic devices must be switched off at this time, and if you are using headsets, please remove them now.
On behalf of Captain David Cox and the entire crew, we would like to welcome to London City Airport. The local time is 1:50. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the captain has switched off the overhead seatbelt signs. And when necessary to do so, please take extra care when opening the overhead lockers, as items may have moved that could fall out to injure someone. Before leaving us today, please check that you have all your personal belongings with you and mind the step as you make your way to the terminal building. If you require further assistance once you have left the aircraft, please contact a member of our ground staff who will be happy to help you. We'd just like to remind you it's a no smoking service, so the no smoking signs will remain on. Smoking is not permitted anywhere whilst on board or in the terminal building. From all of us at British Airways and the entire crew, we'd like to welcome you to London City Airport. We'd like to thank you for choosing to fly with us today. It has been our pleasure having you on board with us. We'd like to welcome on board again very soon. We'd just like to take this opportunity to apologise for the delay on this service and the obvious inconvenience this may have caused. Thank you and have a very good day.
We've fallen at the last hurdle, I'm afraid. We've managed to get you here at just about 5 to the hour, but there's nobody to see us onto the stand, so we're just waiting for some marshallers to arrive to marshal us onto the parking place. If I could just ask you please for one last time to give us your patience, and we'll have you on stand very shortly. In the meantime, please remain in your seats with your seatbelts fastened until we have actually come to a final stop and we put the seatbelt signs out. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Doors to manual and cross check.
Jumbo steps.